All right, you may turn in your Bibles with me to 1 Corinthians chapter 10. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, we're going to look at one verse there in this topical series on providence. I felt compelled to do this series because I believe this is one of the most forgotten and overlooked doctrines. I told you earlier how the Puritans and then the Old Baptists, they spent paragraphs on this doctrine. It was prominently featured in their articles of faith. They would have whole sections on providence. The old systematic theologians made providence the second category alongside creation. God's works, creation, and then God's providence. And actually, providence was given more attention because we're told more about what God does through providence than we are about the details of God's creation. We're told God is the creator, but we're not given any more details than the Bible gives us in Genesis and other places where God tells us that He created everything. I believe He created everything in 6 literal days, but the Old Baptists said that. But then they talked about God's providence, which includes God's ordinary means of grace and God's extraordinary means of grace. The normal course of events that God controls and the supernatural events that God interposes from time to time. However God does it, it's God's